choices.
Whoa!
You get to round 4, well, like you said.
And the spy we have here.
So these riders know that after
Dude, you're just ripping one. Load them first thing in the morning.
Over here.
Good place to stand, brother. Thank you. God, this guy's just boning me.
5 points. So there's actually one event.
Lawyer needed. Nickel hurrah. Got. Valves on stand. More valves on standby, but no choices on. Whoa, where are you jumping, Seuss? barking this morning. Whoa, that's not good. I've ran out of room to move, so we're gonna have to wait here until this practice is over. Guys, this is what we're traversing through to try to get to the rest of the track. This is unbelievable. I think I can confidently say, though, nobody else is doing this. No choice. Here come the faux fatties. Ombre and Mitchell Harrison just had a raging battle under caution. You guys have no idea how steep that is. Not even a real camera would do that justice. Hombre sliding. And double ACL tear. Never gotten to spectate Tomac at a national. I've only been lapped by him. Today should be fun. Valentin Gulag, George Prado. My first time seeing him in person as well. Okay. What? Jetson, I need a heater! Mate!
Number 1 seed.
Yes, he absolutely does.
Wheeling downhill for sure. AP is on it this year.
We saw him just destroy the wall turn over there a second ago. We talked about that wall turn. The wall turn was an original feature of this track in 1975-76 when the power, the finish line was somewhere in the middle of that infield below VIP. And when I say tower, it's about 4 foot by 4 foot square. Had a little cars over top of it. It took like 3 steps to climb up into it. And that was the finish line.
Get the hell out of here, Jett. Burkeen said, where's my boat? It's slick out here.
Well, under 4 to go, and here they go. Jett Lawrence on top with the 202. Eli Tomac in second.
Finish line, and they put one on. Not kind of slowing up again, so let's see how it plays out. Like you said, well, watch that clock go.
Well, Prado, the first one out of the 2-minute range. And Haley, I believe that may be an actual lap time. A 1:59.330. So Jorge Prado on Kawasaki coming
To see this, I think a lot of fans like to see wow, whether you truly consider yourself a Jorge. His debut in pro motocross has been so highly anticipated, and in my opinion, he's kind of where we expect him to be as he's getting his footing. Now, I do expect him to ramp things up.
So Jett looks like he's on a quick one. This is according to the eye in the spy we have here. There's
Whoa,
the
Joey.
there. Maybe some of the less.
He's looking short. Not as strong.
Way down the staircase.
Psych,
Right now,
whoa.
his weight on
Oh, man.
Maybe even a high 157.
Okay, well, let's go this fast and then step it up a little bit. He does that really good qualifying as well. I believe as a race progresses,
Not a slower rider right in front of him, not at the finish line yet. He's working on
That is slapping.
57. That was his best at that point.
He's right now. He's carrying a good
Okay,
speed.
there.
I think he's going to be able to work
Okay,
around.
okay.
Look at using the edges off the track. Well, not the track, but the smooth
Double
lines
K
the same
there.
time of-
And I just love watching Jett Lawrence ride. He's able to maneuver that motorcycle so efficiently, minimizing the energy usage, just trying to, preserve his energy throughout the day. Just poetry
Jorge,
of
get out of the
motion
way,
watching
dog.
him.
Freddie's
Even when
digging.
you brought up a good point.
Oh, little Hobie just slammed Rodbell in turn 2 of B practice. I was going to ask, you think he's got PTSD from Sexton almost decapitating him last year, or nah? We didn't even make it that far. PK on the 2-stroke. Stay tuned for some possible POV. Chicken wing it, Max.
Favorable position. We're going to watch and see how today plays out. And you can start to see him looking around 3/4 of the lap in and have a group of 4 who are on their setup, and they slow down. All of a sudden, you got to try and call out working for that. And many times they strategize. They're not able to get back through and get it done. So trust me, there is so much that goes into these fast laps.
Now, these guys, again, there's 11 and a half miles to go. A lot of times, they don't like to set the bar. Like to put that back half on early, and other times, like if you're getting a good score, you can see that back half with maybe 3 minutes to go.
Here's the crazy thing. You talked about conditions. Couldn't be any more perfect right now. The temperature line, the cloud cover is keeping it.
And I believe we're going to see some excellent activation at the beginning of the afternoon program. I think there's a couple guys.
And what's also a big part of it is, you know, the thin air in Colorado, the heat in Hangtown. We talk about these guys have to recover. They get done, they fly on Sunday, they get back to the track. A lot of them kind of get right back into some kind of training and as the midweek, and then they take off on Thursday to fly again. This race is going to help with that recovery. It's going to be raced, especially at the 30-minute plus 2 level. What that does to you, you know, physically. But these guys are going to be able to perform at the top of their heart rate, at the top of their oxygen levels, the whole thing, for the full day today with no
maximum effort by all of our riders today because the conditions will allow that. Take a look at the number 1 machine. I believe he is definitely on a heater right now, Rob. This might be the lap he was looking for. As you mentioned a moment ago, he was trying to pull him over, trying to set himself. Conditions right now for the number 1 to lay down a fast lap.
You know, years ago when it was ABC Rival the Sports, they'd tape a camera to the side of somebody's helmet. This
goes the danger boy, works his way back down in the valley. He has him back right now, was on a bit of a burner. But again, lots of time, Rob. 8 minutes left in this qualifying session. So look at the shoulder right there. Looking at that hook and that rut, seeing exactly which direction it goes, seeing how big it is. And right there, you see he gets on the gas right at the finish line.
125s and the 500s, you'd often see really a weapon. Like, it may be the greatest motocross bike ever produced. Is they're touching that high 40, 46, 47, 48 horsepower. The torque is there. The lightweight is sub 2-minute lap time, and it was by Jorge Prado. It's going to be interesting to see with 7 minutes remain if anybody gets close to that, and if not, then that'll be.
And I think today could be that day where Bar has one of those special afternoons.
Set the tone, head to Southwind, head to Red Bud. You start to
Oh boy, Boyer, column.
A lot of times round 4, round 5, but the big thing about this is first east definitely going to have different conditions, different soil that. Usually you could really be on your game by round 3, so when you get to round 4, well, like you said, no throwaways.
At the end of today, there have been 8 main events. At the end of round 4, earlier, each one of the motos pays. So these riders know that after 8, this is where it's going to go 22. That's 11 stops, 22 points paying round. Right around 1 There's an incredible amount of compressing launch controls, they call them, which allow the bike to,
everybody's got the launch control, everybody's got the traction control, the torque assist, that type of thing. Really, all the purpose is done with the race and itself. So less than a minute and a half goes down to about 1 minute, 20 seconds, 250.
Here's the thing about it. I think he had pretty fast time in the first car. I can't remember off the top of my head, but Felix Wolf, who's had a very, very favorable high-point experience. So we'll see what the Triumph rider has in store.
You see that he's on a aggressive lap as well. But he's really
No visor, just waiting on the airbag to deploy.
his way through the
He understands, like we were talking about, this is round 4. He gets it right now. And
At least the ruts aren't very deep. That's easy.
Definitely, he goes into the SMX series with maximum points. And again, Aaron Plessinger is looking at the thing. It's going to be very. What's crazy is when you talk about Jett.
Yeah, if the track that looks like that, then you guys have no clue what the boys are working with out there.
Day, it's really going to cost.
Justin Cooper, up to the 7th quickest spot, is solid right now.
Yeah, Prado currently turning at 209, but so are 10 guys around. So is a whole pack around. Tell us a lot about the block. Just a little bit.
Holy video!
We're going to see that.
Poor Sally.
We're fortunate to see right now. How many line choices?
Whoa, what?
Not just in
Jett
order,
just almost
on the
committed a
straightaways,
stall.
Jumping. Mechanics are there. They're going to work on the shop.
You talked about the track and the way it's setting up right now. The Cleveland Brothers hat, the equipment that they use here
Down here at High Point. Cleveland Brothers only delivering the best. It doesn't matter if it's a skid steer that you see over there under the tent. If it's the tool you see down there moving dirt. If it's a big arc truck matter, these guys are the best in the business. And everybody knows if you want the best in dirt, you want Caterpillar.
It's because he got off into the super soft stuff. And again, these riders use the race line. They tend to be the center of the track. That's where it gets the deep part. Then there's very little traction on right now. And he kind of just let him come and go. He didn't really set sail after him or nothing.
Yeah, there's across the finish line, throttles back just a bit, looks back, so giving up an opportunity for a fast lap here. But with 2:54 to go, he's going to make his way back to the finish line and have one more opportunity.
He may, and that's the dicey part. If that's what it was, he's going to have 2 seconds remain. It's Hunter Lawrence for the moment out front. Jett, Lawrence, Prado, Tomac, Hampshire, Justin Cooper, Aaron Plessinger, Jason Anderson,
Prado
Derek
left
Drake.
the damn ACL in Spain.
18 of Jett Lawrence on a pretty hot lap right now. And again, as these riders look over quickly to their shoulder and they see him coming, they're giving him the clear track. Minutes remain, under 2 to go.
Watch it, hot top. We're digging. 45 is the sponsor of the vlog.
772, which
I
is
sent him the cut from his GoPro video and he sent it back. What a great guy.
In the 450 class. Justin Cooper laid on the quickest lap in these sessions, but a 2:01.772 could be who goes to the podium. We will have one more group of riders, 450 Group B. And then it's Valentin Galad with a 2:10, Colt Nichols, Tyler Stekic, John Short the 4th, Lorenzo Lucrucio, Cody Derek Drake, Joey Savacci, Jason Anderson, and a 4th at Thunder Valley.
Jacob trying to
And
go
most
to the top.
importantly, his confidence right
Last
now is
second
through the roof.
upset.
It's
Can he
growing
do
each and
it?
every week. We saw that start in Supercross. The first